Hello guys, Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. My husband's a genius. He managed to find one of my saves, but there's a catch, as you can see. Pretty much the last, 5 videos, I've got to redo. I'm not going to record everything, but I figured I'd pick up right here, because I just asked, so what made you start a caravan? And she said, well, I took to it like a fish takes to water, if you know what a fish is. So apparently Courier 6 has never, they've encountered fish, but they didn't know they were fish.
It's this slimy, scaled thing, like a lake lurk, except no legs. Well, most times. They're like birds, except they stay underwater. Anyway, I've seen pictures. One guy even had one above his bar in Reading, except it was made of pre-war plastic. He used to say it could sing, but I figured he was on a jet rush.
That's in reference to, if anyone's seen those singing trouts, you know, it's got the motion sensor. That's what it's referenced to, or at least I'm pretty sure.
Actually, it sort of fell on me. My feet get antsy if I stay in one place, like the Mojave outpost. It's driving me crazy, that feeling of being trapped there. So, thanks for that. Yeah, west, east, and pass through places enough times people would sometimes pay me some caps to take something to the next town. Well, not as glamorous, I guess. Roads back west were safer in most places. Most. Anyway, occurred to me I could scratch the traveling itch and get paid for it. Cassidy caravans formed around me. Rest is history. Well, I'm not one for soft living. Or soft men, let me tell you. I'm guessing neither are you. The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound. Anyone wise does. Vegas families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the Omertas. The white gloves pay on time, but they're creepy. Deal with anyone else, though, you're taking a big risk. The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs. There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion. I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas you could see it from the wall. NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse. Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do. Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross. Ask them then. Sounds good to me.
Alright, so I wanted to do that real quick, because like I said, for pretty much the video starting with Cassidy, from there forward, all of it got erased. And then just some more snippets of what I did differently.
I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's technology. Trying to, anyway. After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
So you're the one that helped him do Yes Man.
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing, but he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming. The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky. Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now. What do you want to know? I already told you. I don't want to talk about it. Not much to tell. Benny had one of Mr. House's Securitrons deactivated and wanted it switched back on. He'd heard I was interested in Mr. House's technology, so he hit me up, so to speak.
Oh, okay, well I guess that dead end.
See you when I see you. Thanks again for helping with Mr. House's data network. Come see me at the old Mormon fort if you get a chance.
Alright, so I'm gonna be redoing a bunch of another snippet because I don't remember talking to Contreras.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier. Take your pick. Another satisfied customer. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble. Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount.
Yeah.
Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
Okay.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers. The gun runners are almost straight north of here, a little east. Isaac has a house in their compound.
We've been in Isaac's house before.
You mean other than some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base? Did Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual.
Yeah, we definitely didn't talk to this guy last time. Alright.
Bye.
Jeez, ain't you a smooth operator? You.
So you're back. Take your pick.
Right now, I'm just trying. No normal stim. Oh my gosh, he's got Ultra Jet. Ooh.
Thanks. Later.
Well then. Just to grab this tidbit of interaction.
Shit, is he serious? The 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons.
Let's go with barter.
I guess we'll have to. If Caesar's Legion drives the NCR from the area, there goes 90% of our business. I don't like the idea of buying supplies from our competition, but it's only temporary. We'll call in extra supplies from our distributors. Let Contreras know we'll have the extra guns and ammo ready for the next shipment. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business. Later.
Evening.
Why the
So you're back.
Why the fuck are you in Legion gear?
Very professional. I like that. Maybe you can handle something bigger. You're right. I'm just an under-the-table arms dealer. What could I possibly offer you? A drifting mercenary. Sorry for wasting your time. Great. The Crimson Caravan has something ready for me. Look for Blake and let him know you're picking up Contreras' medical supplies. Thanks. Don't come back until you have it. Crimson Caravan is just northeast of the Gunrunners. Blake's usually in the main office. So you're back. Take your pick.
Why the absolute hell are you wearing that shit? With that, I'm going to, like I did last time, down a Mentas. Let's see. I'll have a chew. And... where is it? There it is. And a Mentas.
And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay. I'm about to have a lot of fun with you.
What an ugly little worm you are.
I'm gonna go with this.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
Really?
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust. You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place. No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
I have a cat clawing at my butt.
All that shouting. Honestly, Celus, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Celus.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Sealus. Carry on.
Lieutenant!
With that said...
You don't have to do this.
Oh.
If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command. I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with this one.
What? What do you mean? No, you slimy bastard! Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
I think that's enough. Hey guys, technically I did this before the Caesar's Legion guy, so yeah, it'll seem a little weird when this stuff gets spliced together.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends. Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up Earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Mm-hmm.
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Funny you should mention that. If you guys look in my past videos, you'll note that we killed someone named Violet and killed someone named Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on.
I'm very happy.
Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it. Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead. And no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Funny you should mention that.
Damn right I am, and I'm paying bounties. Right.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Little Buster real quick.
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Alright. this little buster guy.
Hello.
That's Lieutenant Corvettes.
Hey.
That's Ten of Spades. Bitterroot. I'm actually going to keep recording until I find him. Heh. Actually, that's probably not my brightest idea. Where is he? I know it said optional, but... That's a pain in the butt. Where is he? In the yard to collect some bounties. So where is Mr. Bounty Hunter? Well, no one's in here. Although that could mean one of many things.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Where is he? If you're trying to get on my desk, you're in heck of trouble. Alright, this guy looks unique enough. Maybe. Nope. Come on, give me someone. Unless this little buster dude is actually dead.
Checking in with the base, huh?
Aye. You.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I've already talked to him. Woo! And I talked to him about Betsy. Ten of Spades, Bitterroot, here's Sterling. You know what? As much as I'd like to get that optional mission, well, maybe he's somewhere over here. Might not be able to get him, because there's him. And he said the guy was trying to collect some bounties. So maybe he's walking to the guy to get the bounties, or to pay up. That or he's just making some rounds. One of the two. Whee! You are a trooper. Okay. Trooper. Let's try this way. Probably someone up there. Okay, guess I can't find him. Since I've kinda already killed Cook. And I didn't, as we all know, I didn't push that thing over there, sir. You.
A platoon of veteran rangers is like a tactical nuke, only tougher to scare.
Interesting. Yo.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty? That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Alright.
That's the best damn thing I've heard all day. Finally, somebody around here with some goddamn ambition.
And your face.
There's two psycho bastards left. Which one will it be? Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. They never leave her side.
They're all dead.
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. You've gone after the Fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck. Well, that could be Violet, or it could be someone else entirely. I'll take your word for it, but I can't give you a full reward. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon. Snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
Okay.
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway.
Got it.
You've gone after the Fiend. Driver Nephi is a monster in close combat with that golf club of his. And that man is about as fast on his feet as any legionary.
I'll be able to take him.
If you haven't already, see about getting Gorobets and 1st Recon to help you. They've got...
Okay.
Right.
Let's talk to these guys then. 'Cause I'd love to have some help. But yeah, the reason I'm recording this now is... Okay, where's the closest one? This way. You're... Betsy.
Hey, girl. You need something from me? You killed him? Well, shit. Here I'd dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Well then. Okay. You're
Hello.
one of the humans I wanted to talk to. Excuse
What can
me.
I do for you? Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done. Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast.
Great.
Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down. I've been sniping since I was old enough to walk. A lot of us sharpshooters get recruited off the farms and ranches out west. Comes natural to us. As for my squad, they're the best we have. My word on that. They're all hand-picked, and I won't work with anybody who isn't up to snuff. 10 of Spades is the greenest of the bunch, but he's a farm boy, like me. Shooting's in his blood. You've got it. What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers? Can we hit him? Damn straight we can. Question is whether he kills you before we get a clear shot. It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive.
I like those odds.
Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward. My team will take up positions around the old rock-crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll take care of the rest. Get your rifles and move out, 1st Recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
Yeah. Alrighty, so... Let's see. Looks like West Pumping Station's gonna be closest. So, let's hop over there real quick and see if we can't brain ourselves a driver Nephi. Woo! We'll get you. Come on. We'll get you. Oh, too good at that. Samson's drop. Why not? Okay. So I'll switch over to the mysterious Magnum because that's less likely to make it go kablooey. So let's. I'm gonna switch over to my world map and remove my marker because I know where I'm heading. Alright, buddy. Come at me, bro. I'll take you down like a... Whoa! Well, I see where it's coming from. Oh man, mangled head again. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can do something a bit different. Load. Hobby. Non-mangled head. Ooh, don't want that. Let's go. Oh. Thank you. Ooh. Oops, wrong button. Alright, I'm gonna try and draw them out. Might not work, might work. Good job, boys. Well, boy and robot, but boys. And I'm gonna be hilarious, and I'm gonna pick flowers. Ooh, more flowers.
What a shame.
Here we go. I'll probably just let these guys kill them for me and hope for the best. Try and draw them out one by one, though. Would probably be the best option to try and get this guy's head. But I do have another issue. Do I have jury rig? I guess not. Alright. Oh, there you are. That'll incinerate him. Yeah. I'll stick with the mysterious Magnum for now. Let's see if we can't draw a few more out. Aw, shriveled up barrel cactus. There should be...
Here we go.
I'm just gonna wait. Okay, that one's coming close. So So, where are you? You?
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And y'all stay right there. Actually, just to make sure I don't lose you guys, because I got a bad habit of that. Yes, that is where I want to set my marker. So, I'm gonna try and do this somewhat.
What a shame.
Alright, making another save. Okay, they'll still shoot. Nice, guys. You like the sight of your own blood? Oh, her hair's pretty. It's a shame she's dead, but hey, her hair's pretty. That is just too freaking hilarious. Okay, I'll see you guys in the...
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
And here we go.
Still working on that last bounty? You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well, well, well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those three scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Just quit the bounty trade. Soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Found him.
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Okay.
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror? Damn right they were. And they were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little, here and there, but my shit gets done. Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month.
Jeez.
Longer than I last at most jobs. Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence. Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit. Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out. See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole. Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
And that was Little Buster. Kinda disappointing, really. See you in a bit.